Hello, welcome back to ASP.NET MVC tutorial. I'm Ashish. So this is part 22 of this video series. So before proceeding, please watch part 21 in order to understand what is layout and how it works. Okay, so now in this tutorial I'm going to discuss about the Style.Render method, Script.Render method, and BundleConfig in an ASP.NET MVC application. Okay, so in the previous tutorial we just discussed about the layout. Okay, and this is the basic structure of layout. So here if you notice that in the head section or in the head tag, we have just used the styles.render scripts.render method. Okay, so what is this style.render and what is this script.render? So style.render is used to render a bundle of CSS files. Okay, so pay attention, it's going to render the bundle of CSS file which is defined in BundleConfig.cs. So similarly, script.render is used to render a bundle of script file. Means we are just going to load the bundle of scripts, okay, and which is defined within the BundleConfig.cs. Okay, so let's see here. So in the previous tutorial we were just adding the reference directly, okay, and we have just commented this section. Okay, so here you can see the output, and now I'm going to just comment it, Control K C. Okay, and now just refresh this page. So obviously my layout will be distorted. Okay, so now I'm going to uncomment this, Control KU, and then also uncomment it. Okay, now Control S and just reload your page. So here you go. So here this styles.render and script.render is going to do same task as we did earlier. Okay, so means it's going to render all the scripts, and that is all my required CSS file. Okay, so why we are using this style.render and script.render? What is the advantage of it? So if you go to the Global.asax file, then you will notice that we are using the BundleConfig.register bundle. So when the application gets start, this method is going to call. So if you go to the definition, then you will see your bundle. So here you will find there are a lot of bundle defined. Okay, so actually we are just calling that that bundle at the, when we are requesting for a particular page. Okay, so this method is going to load my all the required CSS file and JS file. So here just you need to just copy this. Actually when you hover on it, then this is actually the path. We are just passing the path as a parameter. Okay, so this is nothing but the bundle name. If you go to your bundle.config file, then you will just find it here. So this bundle is going to include my bootstrap CSS reference and my site.css reference. So you in future, if you want to add more CSS, then obviously you can put a comma and you can give the reference. Okay, so with one call you are going to render this all CSS. Okay, so similarly we are just loading the jQuery. So if you just copy this method, just copy this string and just find it here. Okay, so current section. Okay, so here if you find we are just loading the jQuery. Okay, so on the top, So if you notice that here it's going to render this script, and it's consisting the open braces and close braces, and here it will. So the advantage of that, there if you include a lot of version in your CSS file, in your script file, then definitely it's going to load the latest version of. Suppose if earlier if you have used the jQuery 1.10, then it's going to load the jQuery 2.2 if you add that version of files. Okay, so this is dynamically going to load actually. So here if you just load it and just go to inspect element, okay, so you will find this is doing the same things as we did earlier. Okay, so here you will find in the head tag, it's include this reference bootstrap.cs, site.cs, and script modernizer. If you see, so these three link here, and in the body section we just call two script.render method. Okay, so it also just render jQuery 1.10.2 and bootstrap.js respond.js. Okay, so one of the disadvantage of calling this, so it includes the lot of tag here. So if you see, lot of link tag, lot of script tag. So suppose in future if you want to include a lot of CSS file reference and a lot of JavaScript reference, okay, so obviously if you include so in this way you can include, just put the comma, and you can include like this here. So as the file will increase, so script tag will be increased, or see this link or script file style tag will be increased. Okay, so to minimize that, we are going to use this system.web.optimization.bundle-table.enable-optimization equal to true. If you make it true, then definitely it's going to load only one tag. Okay, and it will do the same thing. Okay, so just stop it, and here I'm going to enable it, so make it true. Okay, so it's going to optimize your reference. Okay, and let's run this, and let's go to the difference meanwhile. So Style.Render and Script.Render generates multiple style and script tags for each item in the CSS bundle and script bundle when optimization are disabled. Okay, so it's going to load it's going to render multiple tags. Okay, so for each item you have this just defined in your bundle config file. Okay, so now here you will just see the result. So here if you count this 1 2 3 and just 4 5 6, okay, and just wait it. Okay, so it's going to load. So here you go. Now function F12. Okay, so here you will find for each script, so suppose for each method style.render, script.render, so we have just called 4 method only, so it's going to load my 4. So only 4 tag will be available here. So script and just go down, and if you see in the link tag, one link tag and one script file, and also it's doing the same. So that's also going to help me, and it's going to optimize this page, and also it's going to reduce the load time of this page. Okay, so that's the main disadvantage, main advantage of the bundle config. Okay, so I recommend you to use this way. So whenever you want to add any CSS, then put it into the bundle config, so that when application gets started, so it will load your all the CSS, required CSS, or required CSS file. Okay, so I am done. So if you like my video, then definitely give a thumbs up, and if you have any query, then please do comment and share my videos. And okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Bye bye, have a great day.